already know. This is Peach. I know some of y'all clicked on this video, thought I was gonna be in snot booger tears, but I ain't. What's up? What's up? What's up? Make sure y'all hit a like, oh yeah, girl, Peach Patch. Anyways, let's go ahead on Twitter. We got 2 new people in the room. If y'all have questions, feel free to come to the stage, hit that like button, and ask whatever question you got. I'm gonna move y'all down. It's not asking me any questions, and I'm gonna be reading these questions. Y'all say I'm silly. Hey, what's up, Miss Charmaine? Amazing space, love your story. Thank you. Can you get monetized on YouTube short reels? Of course. YouTube shorts is my favorite. I love short form content. My subscribers hate it. The Peach Patch hate it. I used to always do long videos, long vlogs, and I used to be dropping 2, 3, 4, 5 in a day. But when I moved on to short form content, I made way more money than I ever made in my life. Not my life, but in my social media life. And I also did it easily, and I got a lot of privacy. So for those of you who like privacy, shorts might be for you because you don't really got to get a world so much of yourself. People don't see my kids no more. They be like, is she ever with her kids? She never shows, like, she's a deadbeat mom. I be with my kids all the time. It's just that now I don't even have to show that side of my content at all, and I love that unless I want to. It's just a very private space. Now, because it's such a short clip, people are only seeing 60 seconds or less of something. They pass a lot of judgment off a really, really short clip, and a lot of them turn into haters off short clips. But I highly recommend short form content. How do you monetize on YouTube Shorts? Well, YouTube Shorts has a Shorts bonus program where they'll actually email you. You don't have to apply. YouTube will email you and let you know, oh, you eligible for $900 through the Shorts program. Claim your bonus by the 25th. If you don't claim it by that date, you lose the money. So make sure you have your Gmail notifications on. Oh, y'all finna hate me, baby, but I just noticed I got my favorite gum over here and I just ate them crabs. I need it. I just got invited and I have a friend that's already monetized. I have your ebooks. So I'm trying to get there. What more do you suggest? I suggest you read the ebook and apply what you're learning in the ebook on all your platforms. That would be my suggestion, and I cannot express consistency enough. I say that at least 100 times a day. They be like, Peaches, how can I get to your level? You got to be consistent. Peaches, I want to make $10,000 a month. How can I do it? You got to stay consistent. I know you get tired of hearing it. Like, damn, what is consistent? Consistency to me is at least a video a day at the very least. Every single day you want to show up to work. Okay, but me, I'm an overachiever. I believe in posting like 10 to 14 shorts a day. When it comes to long form content, I haven't really been posting long form content. But for the month of September, since we are focusing more on YouTube as a unit, the whole Peach Patch that rock with me, we're going to be posting at least one video, long form, 9 minutes or more for the rest of September, every single day, 30 days straight. Let's get it. I got denied 4 times for in-stream ads. I met the criteria. But why did you get denied, Carlos? I asked you that last time. Where do you get your ebooks? On my website, peachmcintyre.com. Let me put them back on sale because a lot of y'all been calling me about that. Let me make them back $5. I'm so sorry for those of you who ain't with headphones, but I love this bubblegum. It's my favorite. It's funny because this started off with me getting on Twitter because they've been talking about me all day on Twitter. And I don't even know how to work Twitter. So I was like, let me get on Twitter. And then I seen a Twitter audio room. And that's how this started. What am I looking for? Products. I'm going to put them on sale for $5 for the whole month of September. Back to $5. We go. Shop peachmcintyre.com. You can buy my YouTube with Peach E-Guide for $5. My Facebook Reels with Peach E-Guide. Now, Facebook Reels, when I wrote it, Facebook was offering everybody $35,000 a month who joined the program. Now they're only offering new creators about $1,200 a month is what I'm seeing. The $500 club was like a glitch. $1,200 has been a minimum that they're offering lately. So if you start and you get monetized, you'll make $1,200 a month. I'm reading the chat. My pleasure, Sky. You know, I think you great. I'll never forget my first one-on-one I ever did. Listen, when I first made my first 10 grand on YouTube, I said, oh, I got to teach this. I gotta teach other people this. So I offer YouTube with Peach group classes for $150. Only one person purchased, and it was Sky. I'll never forget that. So thank you, Sky. You always have a special place in my heart for believing in me. And then that ended up, I was like, okay, well, only one person paid. So I'm just gonna make it for one-on-ones, 150. Speaking of one-on-ones for 150, I'm gonna allow you guys to purchase 30 minutes one-on-ones for the rest of September for one. Well, no, let me not say the rest of September. I might get busy. For a couple more days for September for 150, but only 30 minutes. Um, I paid for the YouTube group. How can I get in? I just had replied to your comment inside of our Facebook Reels with Peach group. If you go to the comment earlier where you left that same thing, I tagged you with the instructions. Yeah, that pot pie was delicious yesterday. It was so good. All right, y'all. So, Peach McIntyre, all my e-guys are back $5. I was on Clubhouse and the guy was talking about you a couple days ago. Oh, wow. So with Clubhouse, I was the first person on Clubhouse with a YouTube room. So people would come on and they want to do YouTube, and I was making money on YouTube. I'm talking about $20,000, $30,000 checks a month, and I would teach them, and I was teaching them for free. Yeah, this is bubble gum. This is my favorite gum. I be about to choke off of it. Y'all remember I almost hit my car? Chewing this loud. Don't put two of these in my mouth. They'll start choking because it's so minty. Like, you slob. Look at the slob. When you chew this, it's so minty, you gonna slob. Okay? So good. I'll get him out here next time he comment. Okay, so you know I'm in this little hospital, so it's really hard. I still try to be consistent as I can. I'm on every platform, but I'm only monetized on Facebook. Do you suggest I keep working hard on the other platforms or focus on Facebook? I would definitely suggest you work hard on all platforms. All it takes is one video. You all are one video away from a big ass payday. So stay consistent. I would say in the hospital, I already told you guys, when you're in the hospital, you can make what I ate in a day in the hospital or what I ate for breakfast in the hospital. You could do those kind of shorts. You could do a vlog about what you should take a person to visit in the hospital. Because when my dad got diagnosed with cancer, he wasn't in the hospital. He was back at home, and I didn't even know what to take him to see him. So you could do videos like that. How to show sympathy to somebody battling an illness. You could do a whole video, and it could be a talking vlog. Just make sure it's at least 9 minutes or longer. Man, Miss Nita be everywhere. Hey, Miss Nita. Miss Nita, I'm finna beef with you bad, girl, because you on here, Nita VR Designs. On Facebook, Nita Reels. And then I think on another one, you need a TV. Like, I need you to have that cohesive name. The reason why we want our name to be the same on all platforms is because it's easier for for people to find you. That's just like right now with Twitter. One of my Facebook friends was like, girl, they talking about you on Twitter, and sent me screenshots of people talking about me on Twitter. And that's how I ended up getting on Twitter today. I would have never known. I'm not on Twitter. I have a Peach McIntyre Twitter page, so it's easy to find me. Cancel that. I'm gonna end that. Okay, yeah. Is it commercial ads or the views? It depends on the platform. Everybody's products are different. We get paid different ways depending on the platform. They're paying for different things. How can I get more than $500 on Facebook? Make a new page. A page, not a new profile. Make you a page. I have so many videos. Congratulations to you on beating cancer twice. Yeah, definitely make those kind of videos because people don't know. You want to think of what videos are people looking for. What videos are people looking for? Somebody said, I still don't know how to use Twitter. Me either, girl. I never could get into it. My sister was a Twitter head. I don't know how to use Twitter. I'm going to learn, though. I'm sure going to learn. That's going to be my homework for next week. Thank you for the reminder. I will, Lavender. So you make a certain amount of money per 1,000 views. Congratulations on getting monetized. On Facebook, it's 40 cents per 1,000 views for most people, but it's changed. Like, they lowering my pay. I'm like, damn, y'all want me to work? Like I say, y'all want me to work for free? Just say that. Just say that. They done lowered my pay from 40 cents to something else, child. I'm trying to figure it out. But other people are averaging about 40 cents per 1,000 views. YouTube is a nice check. I be teaching Facebook because Facebook was easy. Facebook was just so easy, man. It was so easy. Now Facebook is becoming challenging, so it's like deuces. So now I'm trying to get y'all to come on to other arenas so you can still get a big bag. Hey, LaCarrier. Oh, you just learned. How do you make a page? It's in my e-guide. My e-guide, $5. Peach McIntyre, for those of you with the questions, peachmcintyre.com. My e-guides are back on sale for $5. Look at that. We already getting orders. Shout out to who ordered this. Let me give you a shout out. Let me give you a shout out. Thank you for your business. Shout out to Miss Monica. We was just talking on Clubhouse. Shout out to Miss Monica for purchasing the e-guide. Let me let everybody know on my social medias. My e-guides are back $5. All e-guides are back on sale for just $5. Boom. Facebook. Ooh, excuse me. I ain't got no mind. Welcome to the mind of a maniac. Street nigga. I'm a thug still. My husband say I'm not. I need to start acting like a thug, but I am. My baby got gymnastics in 15 minutes. YouTube. How do y'all get in the YouTube group after paying? You have to request to join the group. And when you request to join the group, you got to answer our questions. Because what happens is, let me go in my groups and tell them too that my stuff $5. YouTube with Peach. We're currently at 811 members. We go to our settings and we got 35 member requests. See that? 35 member requests, and I filter by questions who didn't answer questions. We have 12 people that didn't answer questions. Anybody who didn't answer our questions, we automatically decline. So they gone. Now the people that did answer questions, I have to go back through them individually. Decline. Individually, she said, did you pay? No. Yes. Decline. Decline. We decline them. No Cash App name. I need to get the Cash App info. Decline. We verify the ones that did say they paid. No. Decline. Decline. That's my auntie, girl. You got to pay too, auntie. Auntie, bit. You got to pay too. So you got to pay. Just purchase your YouTube with Peach E-Guide. Thank you for your business. We just got 3 more orders. See that? Let me thank y'all. Shout out to Miss Anna Lopez for your business. Shout out to Miss Jackson for your business. It's greatly valued. Yes, I think Facebook Reels so much for so little. I just started and been posting daily, only at 40 cents, and I'm at $2.40. That's still good though. Y'all been on, I always tell y'all know I'm gonna keep it G. Y'all been on social media for free. For at least the last 5 years. Some of y'all over 10 years ain't never did nothing. Shout out, we got another order. Y'all showing out. Let me go live on TikTok. Let them know my stuff on sale for $5 too. I just hit 40K TikTok followers on my new page. They already talking about deleting it again. I'm at 40,000 followers. Just happened. Woo! Go me. And at 1.4 million likes. Shout out to Peach. I got a video just hit 4 million views on TikTok. My husband said I'm dumb. He said, you dumb. You eligible for the money. Apply for the money. Shout out to Augie. I don't know how to say your name, but thank you so much for becoming the sweetest Peach. He said I'm dumb because I'm eligible to make money on TikTok again. Like I can apply and make money. But I told him I don't want to put my hopes in that because if I get another page deleted and they keep my money, I might go to jail. So to avoid all that, we gonna just let them keep their money. Keep it. Just keep your money. Just let me get my page, child. I know how to make the money if you give me the page. Let me go live over here and on Instagram. And I'm going to answer y'all questions. All right, stand you up. Let's do it again. Do it again. Let me move my mail out my way. Okay, I'm going to do some work. Yes, go do some work. So my e-guides are just $5 again. Facebook Reels with Peach, $5. Do-it-yourself credit repair kit, $5. YouTube with Peach, $5. One of my clients, one of my students, we got another order. Man, y'all showing out bad. Thank y'all. Oh, I gotta say bye, Clubhouse. Clubhouse, y'all can come follow me on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. That's where I'm going. Bye. We're going to go to Instagram. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. Them crabs were so good, though. We got 7%. We could talk to them for a little bit. Miss Ma'am. Yes, ma'am, Pam. Where and how do you purchase your services? PeachMcIntyre.com. 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 Hey, Miss Julie. I'm so pretty. Thank you, girl. Thank you. You so sweet. I don't feel pretty today. I feel ugly today. I ain't did nothing with myself. Your YouTube group is so helpful. Thank you. I feel like that group we ain't even did nothing in there yet. Wait till I start actually working in there, which is going to be in a few more minutes. When I get off live, I'm going to work for the day. I ain't worked for the day yet. I ain't did no work all day. I had to be a mom earlier. And now, shout out to, is it Talia Rose? Why my kids followed you on TikTok? I was on TikTok yesterday. All I see all yesterday, all your videos. I'm sitting there liking them. I'm like, why I keep just seeing this girl videos? And then I thought about it. My baby, my 3-year-old had followed you on TikTok. That's what it was. You got some dope content. I like your food content. Thank you for the super chat. TikTok shows I'm 18. I can't make no money, but I'm older. I tried to email them, no response. How do you get in touch with someone? Shit, hell, if I know they done stole my $4,000 and give it back. Shout out to Chambry Ferguson. Chambry, I think it's Chambry Ferguson. She just paid to join YouTube with Peach. Even though my sale ended last night, y'all don't never care. Y'all be like, I'm gonna pay her the money when I get it. Y'all went to City Trends today? No, but we went the other day. I'm gonna post a video today of it. My husband gave me a whole $100 to shop in City Trends with, boo. So you'll be seeing that. You'll see the video, honey. How much is your course? My mama said she gonna buy it for me, and I'm so hyped. Oh, shout out to your mama. So I no longer teach live classes. I offer a couple of different things. I have a YouTube with Peach e-guide that teaches you how I went from food stamps to 6 figures on YouTube. It's on sale for just $5. PeachMcIntyre.com. I also have a Facebook Reels with Peach e-guide. It's on sale for just $5. PeachMcIntyre.com. When you buy the e-guides, you can watch them instantly. Now, when it comes to my other classes, I no longer teach live social media classes, but I do. Let me spit out my gum. I want to chew it so bad, but y'all gonna be complaining. So I no longer offer live classes like I used to. However, you can buy the recordings. Now, with my recordings, we got a ton of orders yesterday, and we're still shipping them out now. I might put them on the website, but for now, I only accept Cash App. $29 for editing with Peach, $59 for YouTube with Peach, and $99 for Facebook with Peach. And these are recordings that are live classes that I recorded, and you can watch them over and over for 1 month. So if you purchase today, you'll have a whole month of September. When you are restricted on your page, do you still get paid what you already earn? Yes, great question. So Facebook, ooh, shout out to Miss Katrina. Miss Katrina got a big bag. She slid through with the super chat. Thank you, Miss Katrina. Shout out to Miss Katrina Barber. She's in all of my Facebook groups. She's monetized on Facebook through the Facebook Reels program. She's monetized on YouTube. We're trying to get her bag to be bigger and bigger and more bigger. We want her to be a 6 or 7 bigger. All right, we want her to get her money up. That's the goal. Did you get your 4K? No, they kept my money. TikTok ain't give me nothing. They ain't give me my page back, my money back. They ain't respond to me or nothing. They ain't care, baby. They gave me nothing. TikTok was good. I don't want to start a ride because I still want to be on the platform. Even though TikTok, out of all the platforms I monetize on, you going to make the least amount of money on TikTok unless you're getting billions of views on TikTok. TikTok is great for lead generating if you have a business. Like I have peachmcintyre.com. People that watch me on TikTok go to peachmcintyre.com and they book my classes and they buy my e-guides. So it's still a great platform for my business. As far as earning money as a content creator on TikTok, it ain't really that big of a deal. So I'm not even gonna apply to be monetized. My husband said I should because I'm back eligible. I even got $3.78 in like roses. And they was like, oh, connect your payout account. I'm like, fuck y'all in them roses. I don't want that shit. I just don't want to get my hopes up high where I apply for it. I start making all this money again. I got thousands of dollars sitting there and they take it away. I ain't finna hurt my own feelings twice. That's what I'm not finna do. Only person gonna get to play with me like that is my husband. Anyways, hit a like for your girl. If you're liking the video, go ahead and double tap the screen on TikTok. Send your girl some hearts. On Instagram, hey y'all, TikTok don't really like blacks. If I ain't say that, I'm reading a comment. Let me say her name. Train to TES. I don't know. Train to T's. That's how you say it. Train to T's. I don't know. She said TikTok don't really like blacks. I feel it don't matter how many views. I don't know now. I don't know because I know some black TikTokers with millions of views, so I can't agree with that. I just know I want my $4,000. What's up? They say I should try to sue them, but my money ain't that long right now, baby. My money got to go to other things, honey. And we is not wasting our money trying to sue them right now unless they're going to give me like, a couple million or even 1 million. Then it might be worth it. Other than that, fuck y'all and them $4,000. Just don't delete this page, please. How much is a one-on-one? So I'm doing a one-on-one special. It's 30 minutes for $150. How do I apply for Section A? You mean Section 8, like the number 8. So you can actually apply for Section 8 right now. Pinellas County Section 8 waitlist is open. I think it opened. With Section 8, you can go to gosection8.com and find any public housing waitlist that's open and you apply for it. And then once you apply for it, if they pick you, what you can do is called porting. Instead of you staying, let's say you get approved for Section 8 in Tampa, Florida, but you really want to move to Hawaii. Instead of you staying in Tampa, Florida, you tell them, hey, I want to port to Hawaii. Some Section 8s make you stay in their city for 1 year before you can port. Other cities have immediate port, where as soon as they give it to you, you could take it to anywhere else in the United States, including U.S. territories like the U.S. Virgin Islands or Puerto Rico. So if you want to take your Section 8 somewhere else, you can. That's why I don't understand. I always ask my husband, when I be hearing about cities that's supposed to be so violent, I be like, why do people won't move? Why they just won't up and move? If your city's so bad and so violent for you, why you just won't leave? Is it the fear that you won't make it anywhere, or like, what is it? Because Section 8 could be bad in your city, but if you take your voucher to another city or another state, your kids could live in the suburbs. Why not utilize it to your advantage? Get in a family self-sufficiency program so you can buy your house, or get them to pay your mortgage for up to 20 years. Why aren't you guys taking advantage of that? Yes, you can port. I think I want to port out. Now my lease is up next year. You guys should port to other areas. And when you port, see what they offer. Some people have the JIBS program where with public housing. And public housing lets you port now too. I know in Tampa you can port locally only. In some other places you can port to other cities and states with your with your public housing voucher, which wasn't usually normal. Tampa public housing is so nice unless you move into Robles Park. Riverview Terrace is the best, but Robles Park is like, but they about to close it. So if they give it to you, still take you. You ain't gotta stay there. Go stay with your mom, but have your little stuff over there. You know what I'm saying? Just so you can have the opportunity. They have the JIBS program where you won't pay rent for 5 years, no matter how much money you make. You can make $1 million, be on Section 8. Live in public housing and pay $0 rent while you making $1 million for 5 years. So that's a new program. It came out a couple years ago. Another thing, guys, if you guys move, this is my passion. Y'all know I used to be a realtor. Plus, I love advocating for low-income people. That's my thing. Like in Tampa, I'm the resource goddess. People come to me for everything. Kids got taken by CPS. That's why I don't even know how the school played with me like that. Why y'all call CPS on me like that? Why me? But kids get taken by CPS, people call me. People used to be needing help moving, they call me. People need a job, they call me. They baby daddy just getting out of prison, they call me. Like any little resource that people need in Tampa, they call Peaches. Everybody know that. Gregory's Choice, everybody know that. So that's kind of my field. That's one of those things that I'm passionate about. I don't have as much time to do it, but if I ever start a nonprofit, it would be like that. Even nonprofits send people to me. The career source people send people to me. The Hillsborough County Sheriffs, they know me. Like even before YouTube, I've been doing stuff like that. But a lot of people don't know. If you move in tax credit housing, tax credit are those nice apartments like Concord Rents. Y'all can go to them. Or what's the other company? They got all those. They got the little new Lux line. They've been acting bougie now. Rich man properties. They big in Texas. They big in Florida. They have tax credit properties. Tax credit properties, you have to be at a certain income level to move in. But after your first year there, you can make over $100,000 and not have to move. A lot of people be like, oh my God, my income done got too high. I gotta move. No, baby, you stay. Pay your $1,065 for your 4-bedroom apartment for the next however many years. And those tax credit properties, they say you like the 211 of Tampa and Eels. I'm better than 211. People call 211, they don't even be knowing what I know. But what will happen is you can buy a house. If you currently live in tax credit and you think you want to buy a house, go to the rent office and let them know, I want to buy a home. Tax credit properties have funding from the government. They are federally funded. They can pay your down payment for your house if you move in a tax credit property. So a lot of y'all live like that right now. And tax credit apartments normally be really, really nice, especially if you can get in some of those new ones in those nice neighborhoods. You could live really, really nice in tax credit. Citrus Park got the nicest tax credit areas. You got A schools, so your kids gonna be going to the best schools. People don't even know you on tax credit housing. Them people get in, they never move like the projects, except they pay regular rent. Then you have HUD funded housing, and with HUD funded, they have 0%ers, 30%ers, 60%ers, and then you have your market rate rent. So just because you get the unit, let's say you move somewhere like Oakhurst Square Village, you can move in Oakhurst Square Village. Y'all know I got videos on YouTube. I got a series on YouTube actually called Tampa Living, where I take you all around Tampa. I show you my favorite part. I show you the projects. I show you the tax credit housing. I show you all things Tampa. So it's a series on my YouTube channel. Type in Peach McIntyre Tampa Living, and you can see that whole little series by me. But with Oakhurst, you can move in there and pay regular market rent. Let's say you get a 3-bedroom, it's $1,200. But once you're in your apartment, ask them, hey, can I get on the list for tax credit? HUD funded, for HUD funding. They might have HUD funding where you only paying 30% of your income, but it's a wait list for a year. Well, for that first year, you in your own apartment regular, then it comes up, oh my goodness, we have this apartment available for you. Now you can get the HUD funding. That way, if you lose your job, your rent go to zero, just like Section 8. They pay your light bills just like they would have did if it was Section 8, except you're living in a HUD funded community. These programs are amazing. I'm always going to utilize every resource available to me. Like some of y'all right now mad about me using my pandemic food stamps. I do not care. I'm going to swipe the number off the motherfucker. I'm going to use my pandemic EBT, and I don't care how you or your man feel about it. When you get these resources, take them for all that they are worth. A lot of y'all get access to these resources and y'all don't do it. Y'all will get cash assistance. You'll complain. You'll be like, yeah, Georgia has it. These are federally funded programs. They're available in all 50 states and in U.S. territories. What I'm telling you guys about. Some of you girls will get cash assistance, and you'll listen to your friends and be like, oh, girl, you dumb. I wouldn't do them hours. That's dumb. You might as well get it. I wouldn't do them hours. No, baby, go do them hours. When you do those hours, when I was on cash assistance, when I was 18, 19 years old, I got cash assistance, aka welfare. I was the first person in my family in my generation to get cash assistance. My sister had a baby. My cousins had babies. They wouldn't do it. Oh, you dumb. You this, you that. I went and did it. They paid for my college courses in the summertime when my FAFSA wouldn't do it. They paid for it. They paid for my books. I was able to keep my whole FAFSA check, buy me a car. Utilize these resources. They're there for you to use. They give you gas cards. They give you bus cards. They give you money to buy you work clothes. Use them for what they are worth. Instead of, I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. Go do it and better your life. I can't stand, like in Florida, in order for men to get food stamps, if they're able-bodied, men and women, able-bodied adults without kids, because kids are a barrier. When you have kids, you can't run out and get a job if you don't got nobody to watch them. So the government understands that's a barrier. But for an able-bodied, able-mind person, you don't got no fucking barrier. So why aren't you working? Why aren't you working? If it's a mental barrier, you need to go start speaking with mental health. That way you can get you a social security check, because your mental isn't right. Most of the time they ain't gonna give you the motherfucker. So I need you to get out your feelings and get your money. Get out your feelings and get this money, because they don't give a fuck. But if you able-bodied, they want you to do 35 hours looking for a job, 35 hours a week, looking for a job, getting your GED, whatever is a barrier for you, they want you to do it. Why would you not take advantage of it? I'm an Aries. Why would you not take advantage of it? People be like, I ain't doing that shit. Man, fuck them food stamps. I ain't doing it. Now you hungry, broke, and homeless. You're going to be hungry, broke, and homeless when you could have went to this program. They would have gave you a bus card for your transportation. You would have got the food stamps. They would have gave you money to buy you clothes. They put it on a visa. And you could have went and got a trade for welding. You could have got a trade for plumbing. You could have got an accounting certificate. You could have went and got your CNA or your LPN. The world is your oyster and the government is paying for it. You don't even got to apply for no Pell Grant. Why wouldn't you take advantage? Stuff like that, I don't be understanding. I utilize every resource that is available for me. If I'm eligible for it, I ain't got to do nothing illegal to get it. I'm going to utilize it. And more of you guys need to be like that. Cali do all that. Most states do. These are federally funded programs. It's not no state of Florida only. They're federally funded. It's just that each government agency, they distribute the funds differently. But in Florida, oh my goodness. Imagine you can go, if you could pick up extra college classes, and your kids got childcare, and you got Medicaid, and you got food stamps, and you got Section 8. You have no barriers of why you can't get your degree fast like this. You could take extra classes. In the summer, you could go do a full load in the summer and be done quicker. Why wouldn't you do it? Your kids said daycare ain't shit, but $13 a week, you could pay that with your cash assistance check. Why wouldn't you do it? What do you think about Bank of America $0 down payment? I'm actually going to do a video on that today. So you guys will see a reel on that, and then you probably see the long form video Saturday. I miss what you said about HUD. You'll be able to replay this video. DCF need to contact you for success stories. It's amazing. DCF better leave me the fuck alone. I don't want them to contact me. I don't do interviews. I done been asked to come on real TV shows, big ones. They don't offer to pay me money. I got offered $10,000 to go on a real TV show for one day for an interview, and I turned it down. I'm not interested in doing interviews. That's not what I want to do. I don't want to do that. I don't like how people try to like spin the narrative. I'm a control freak. What I love the best about being a content creator is you get to decide what you want to display, not nobody else. That's why I would never go on a real TV show anyways. I'm never going to do that. I don't ever see me doing that at this moment in the mind frame that I'm in. I don't want to do that. Yeah, I don't have kids either. It's hard. It's hard for you without kids. Why? If you don't got kids and you ain't taking care of your elderly parents, why is life so hard for you? What's stopping you besides you? You ain't got a bed, nobody to watch your baby, so you could go to work. What's stopping you? Your own childhood trauma? What's stopping you? Why is it so hard? I want to hear it. Somebody in the comments tell me, why is it so hard without kids? You can literally pick yourself up and move to another state, another city. You can literally, with no kids, work 3 jobs because you don't got no kids. Why is it so hard for you? Is it something in your mind blocking you? Because I went through that phase where I felt like life was so hard and I was throwing a pity party all the time. It was just so hard. Why me, Lord? It's so hard. And it was just in my mind. The shit wasn't hard. Once I changed my mind, I changed my life. She believed she could, so she did. It's expensive out here. I have 3 boys, but it's literally hard and expensive. What's so hard about it? You have kids, so I can understand you have some barriers. You can't go work 3 jobs. You can't go work 2 jobs and go back to school. You got kids. It's harder for a person with kids versus a person without kids. I'm in school and I have to work. See, that's not hard. I done been in school, had to work, and had a baby. That's not hard. That's not hard. Me and the boy at Publix had this conversation today. He was like, I'm not a morning person. And I said, why you not a morning person? He was like, I just hate the mornings. I said, how can you hate the mornings when you need the morning to get to the nighttime? Like, without the morning, there is no afternoon. There is no night. So what is so hard about the morning? He was just like, well, tomorrow I got to get up at 3 in the morning. I said, oh, wow. For what? Because I got to be to work at 5 in the morning. Oh, wow. You got to come to work and get money. What's so hard about it? What's making it so hard where you hate the mornings? He was just like, exactly. I hate when people say it's not hard because we don't have any kids. It's not hard. I'm not saying that life isn't hard. Life is hard. Death's gotta be easy because life is hard. Death's gotta be easy because life, yeah. Okay, rod wave coming up out of me. But anyways, life is hard for everybody. But it's harder when you have children. When y'all don't have children, what the fuck is stopping you from getting a job? Are you a felon? Is it hard because you don't have kids and you're a felon? Then you got to work a construction job. Or maybe you need to apply for federally funded so you can get the federal bonding program so you can get a call center job. Like, what's so hard about it? What's so hard about it? I'm being dead serious with y'all. I'm not trying to be funny. If it's something in your mind that's making it hard, that's not hard. It's something in your mind. Feeling sorry for yourself is the only thing stopping you. Exactly. I done been there thinking I was depressed for like 4 years. Mad at myself for the things that I lost. Mad at myself because the people I gave my money to would not give me 50 fucking cents. Talked about me like a dog. Would not give me a food stamps. Would not sell me a food stamps. I was angry with them. I was having a pity party, mad at God and everybody else. When I think about how I fixed my life, it was easy. And when I say it was easy, I stopped complaining. I stopped thinking that somebody owes me. Don't nobody owe you shit but you. You owe you. No, nobody owe you shit. And if you got kids, you a single mom and it's so hard with these kids, go ahead and get cash assistance. You get cash assistance, you get daycare like this. Call CPS on yourself. I done called CPS on myself to get child care assistance. I need a child care voucher so I could go to work. My kids need to be in daycare. They give you 30 days. It's called parent in need of assistance. They'll give you 30 days to get a job while your kids go to daycare. If you got a job by the end of those 30 days, the kid get to keep the child care for 2 years and you didn't have to put your baby daddy on child support. If you get cash assistance, a lot of you guys don't want to do it. You be like, oh, I ain't put my baby daddy on child support. But he won't watch your motherfucking kids. He won't buy no diapers. Y'all be sounding crazy. He won't help you. You struggling because he's not helping you. But you still want to make life easy for him while he continues to make life hard for you and y'all child. Why would you not go ahead and comply and put his ass on child support so that your child can go to child care, can go to school for 10 hours every day? That way you can get a job or go get your GED or go get your associate's degree or go get a trade. Why wouldn't you do it? That don't make sense to me. If you are homeless, why wouldn't you go to a shelter so you can get moved to the top of the wait list? If you on a wait list for public housing Section 8 and you go into a shelter and you complete what's called an ASPDAT, they will move you to the top of the wait list. You will go from being number 300,004 to number 1. You and your kids will get Section 8. You and your kids will get public housing. Now you got a roof over your head. So now you and your kids got a roof over your head, you got Medicaid, you got food stamps. What's next? I feel like having kids is easy because you do get a lot of government assistance, but it's still hard because you still got to figure out who's going to watch the kid. That's why you get the government assistance. You get the school readiness. You get the Head Start. You know, you get all of those things. Lutheran services. People without kids, when I say it shouldn't be hard for y'all, it's because y'all don't have to worry about who going to watch my baby. Who gonna watch my baby? It's just you. Thank God you only got to worry about you. No, you can't get into the shelter as fast because it's just you. Children take a priority. But you can go get you 3 jobs. You can go get you a YMCA membership. Right now, YMCA doing free monthly membership. You can go get your YMCA membership and take a bath at the Y. You could go sleep in the Y for a little bit. You know, like you could make something happen. You can bounce from couch to couch with friends. It's not as hard like versus a person with kids. But single people can still get Section 8. Single people can still, even men, y'all can still move into HUD housing. Yeah, 3 jobs. If you fucking broke, if you broke and you homeless and you ain't got no kids, bitch, all you got is time. Why wouldn't you go get 3 jobs? Why wouldn't you? You the one saying this, you broke and it's hard. Go get you 3 jobs. It won't be hard. And then after that, you got you some money. Now you got you a car. Then you got you a place to stay. Now you can probably quit a job. You could get a better job. Because now your mindset is good. I be trying to do things that'll eliminate me from stress. When I do things that, like, when you got to worry about, like, what I'm going to eat, how I'm going to pay my light bill, you be stressed out and your life don't feel good. Versus when you have somewhere to stay, you got food, you got lights, you got gas in your car, you don't got those worries. Life is great. I don't never want a money headache again. Girl, people with kids work and pay taxes. I know people with kids work. I think a lot of y'all be forgetting. I've been at every level in life. Some of y'all put in y'all head that I'm just this welfare wifey. And then some of y'all got, oh, she just thinks she all that because she made this amount of money. She made 6 figures and she like she wasn't just on food stamps. I have literally been at every level in life. I have been with nothing. I have been ghetto rich, ghetto fabulous, and I loved it. Being on Section 8, food stamps, WIC, had a nice car, all that stuff. Lived great. I've been middle class where I didn't qualify for shit and I still was struggling. And then I done been rich where I could get whatever I want whenever I want. I mean, I probably can't go buy a plane, but I ain't want one anyways, you know? Well, I've been okay. So I've been through all levels. When I come and I talk to y'all like this, I literally have been at all of the levels that I'm telling you about. That's how I know how it works. I know some of y'all won't put your best foot forward because you want to protect your baby daddy. Oh, I'm not putting him on child support. I'm not going to make things hard for him. When a nigga making shit hard for you, you sound stupid. You up here about to be homeless. Talking about, I'm not finna put him on child support. But bitch, you finna be homeless. He gonna go move in with somebody else and you gonna be homeless and your kids. So he ain't even gonna take the kids with him to his mama house or the next bitch house. That's crazy. Stop protecting him. And then if you get your life together and he decide he wanna be with you and y'all wanna work it out, you can go ahead and take him off child support. And you can forgive his back pay. We could fix all that shit later. But right now, we got to do what's best for you and your kids. And I'm just being honest with y'all. I be hating them little sob stories. They get on child support and they don't pay it. But at least you'll have access to government assistance. At least you'll have access to the Medicaid that you need and the child care that you need so you can get a job and then you can get insurance through your healthcare provider. Ooh, jobs through your employer are amazing. Health insurance through your employer. That's how I meant to say it. Health insurance through the employer is amazing. If you are saying life is because you have children, why not utilize birth control? It is 2022. Women have kids because they want them and then complain about it. So that could be true too. You know, a lot of women keep having babies and life is hard. Me, I keep having babies if I want them. That's my decision. When I say life is harder with kids, it is. It's just a fact. Life is harder with kids because you got to wonder who is going to watch the kid. You can't just up and go. Look at these girls. Look at the one girl that left her kids in the hotel room while she went to fucking work and they took her to jail. Then you got other women who leave their kids while they go out of town to go to the club because they need a break. They don't have help. Life is harder when you have kids. But if you were to get on cash assistance and get you some school readiness, you know, you can apply for school readiness, which is Title 20, when you don't have kids, but it take longer to get it. You be on a 2-year wait list versus when you get cash assistance, you'll have it in less than 30 days. When you get it through CPS, you have it the next day. They give it to you the fastest. So if you know how to utilize these programs the way they should be utilized, you could have you a break. Even while you ain't got no job, they give you time to search for a job. One day you could stay home and just relax. You know, at least you'll have a break. You can't get up and go with kids. Exactly. Life is hard when you got kids. And it's the thing, too. A lot of people, I never tell people to abort kids. I've never had an abortion. I don't believe in that. If that's something you want to do, more power to you. I just don't. I feel like this. You could be rich and go broke. You could be rich, have all these kids when you rich and go fucking broke. Then what you going to say? Go throw the kids in the ocean because you broke. Like, that's dumb. You could be broke and get rich with kids. Look at me. I just was with 5 kids on food stamps and wig, living in the hood, driving a Buick. Now I got 6 kids and I'm fully self-sufficient. We don't even get Medicaid. Your life can change like this. What I'm saying is, instead of you thinking that it's hard, life is hard, change your mind. Utilize the resources that are in front of you. Utilize the resources that you already have access to. How do you find out about all these programs? I read. I'm a reader. I'm research driven. I read everything I get. I'm not like, you could send me mail. I got junk mail. You know how people don't open junk mail? I read it. I open it and I read it. I read a lot. I'm in a lot of groups, Facebook groups. I'm always giving out information, so people always give me information first. People come to me like, Peaches, have you heard about this? Peaches, share this, because they know that's what I do, so I always know stuff first. If I move to another state to start over, which is the best place, I have 2 kids, 15 and 20. I'm widow of 28 years and recently suffered a stroke. Sorry to hear that. I need a new start. Any advice, please, and thank you. Where y'all think she can move with 2 kids, 20 and 15? I don't know. I've never moved out of Florida, so I don't know where you can move at. I'm not the best person to answer that. But I would say, do you need help? If you need help, you want to move to the places with the most resources. There's a place in Florida. It's a little city called Dade City, Florida. And when I was going through my financial hardships, I was about to move to Dade City because with Dade City, it's a small town. As soon as you move there, you can get childcare the same day, childcare assistance, because it's no line, no wait. They social security office is so little, they see you the same day because it's not that many people. It's a small town. Sometimes you don't even have to move to another state. Sometimes just moving to a smaller town where they have community resources available, then you'll be, in a better position. You might just need to move to that small town up the road so you can get on your feet, and then you can get you a car finally and you could drive to the city when you feel like it. But the smaller town got Section 8 available right now. Your city, we live in a major city. Tampa is a major metropolitan city. We're in the top 10 of the fastest growing cities in America. So if you move to Tampa, resources are limited because supply and demand. We learned this in economics. I recently discovered a lot of you guys did not take economics. I did. In economics, you learn about supply and demand. So if there are a bunch of people like Tampa, we're a metropolitan city. I don't know how many people we got here, but it's a bunch. A lot of us need resources. The rent is high for a lot of people. A lot of us need childcare. So if you move here, you're not going to have access to that many resources. But if you move somewhere like Dade City, where their population is less than 10,000, and they have the funding because they're still not a rich city, so they have Section 8 that's available. They got a whole brand new subdivision of brand new constructed Section 8 houses. I might go there tomorrow. I might do a video for y'all. You could go move there, and as soon as you move there, you can get Section 8. You can get child care. Your food stamps finna be coming. You gonna have Medicaid. Now, this is a small city, so you're not gonna have the best jobs. You might have to travel to Tampa, to Wesley Chapel, to Newport Richie to get better jobs, higher paying jobs. But thanks to the pandemic, a lot of jobs are work at home. So you can have a good job working for your house with your little bit of rent, less stress, and then now you can start saving for your home that you want to buy. And you can use the JIBS program. You can use the home ownership program through Section 8. You have a lot more options. Oh, in Dade City, I might have to port back to Florida. Yeah, look at Dade City. Look at Dade City. But you can't have a lot of kids with Dade City. Like, they housing, it only go up to 3 bedrooms for their new constructed homes, and you can have no more than 6 people in the house. So if it's you and 6 kids, that's 7 people. Y'all too many. So it's for those medium-sized families, not those larger families. But it might be another town that's more to bigger families. Also, cities that are rich, like Key West is a rich city. Ain't that many people on Section 8 in Key West. You can go to Key West and get childcare and all that stuff fast because the people that live there already have income. They don't qualify for these programs. They don't need it. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. They don't need it. So you have more immediate access to those programs. But that's my passion. I love stuff like this. I did this shit for years for free. I have the second largest employment group in the entire state of Florida. We have over 38,000 members. I've done this for years. I've helped people move, get community resources, pay their rent, pay their lights, get emergency food stamps. Anytime it's a natural disaster like a hurricane, I update the community. Like, I've been doing stuff like this. That's like my passion project. That's what I love to do. I love helping people. I just purchased all your e-guides. Thank you for your business, your continuous business, Miss Journey, because you and all my groups as well. Thank you so much for your business. It's my pleasure. Peach, I need my lights paid. Call 211. Every community has funding from the federal government and from the state government to pay light bills. In Florida, they have the little LEAP program, where they'll pay your rent. You can get your light bill paid twice a year in Florida through that program. Then they got another one that'll pay it once a year, so that's 3 times a year. Different programs fund differently. Some people still have R3 funding for the pandemic, and they paying bills because they ain't use it all. It depends on your city and your state. Bank of America is doing for black people, minorities, blacks, and Hispanics. They'll help you buy a home. You can qualify for a home loan through them, pay $0 down, pay $0 in closing costs. So it's kind of like a USDA home loan. USDA, you can move and only put $99 down. Pay $99 and move into your home if you get a USDA home loan. But now Bank of America got it. It's kind of like their reparations for mistreating blacks. You know, they've been called out as being allegedly being racist. So now they're giving this funding to blacks, minorities. Y'all take advantage. Somebody gonna say, oh, y'all dumb to take advantage of this after y'all say they was racist. They don't care about black people. Why would y'all take their money? Take those reparations. Take advantage of what they're offering. If you got a credit score and you ain't got to put no money down, normally got to put down 3.5 to 5% down to buy a house. You ain't got to do that. You ain't got to pay no closing costs. Take advantage. You can move in with $0. I'm going to do a video about it later. I just purchased the Facebook e-guides. Thank you, Miss Williams, for your business. Y'all shop peachmcintyre.com. Maybe I'll do a community resource e-guide. I'm sorry, I'm working. What did you say about the YMCA? Oh, the YMCA is giving out free memberships. I don't know if it's for the rest of the year or for this month. I got to look it up. But they're doing free memberships. So even if it's only 1 month free, to those of you who are moms and you stress the fuck out, them kids getting on your nerves, and you feel frustrated, and you just by yourself, then you might want to go to the YMCA and take advantage of their $30, a free membership, even if it's only for 30 days. Your kids get to go to their daycare for free. Kids from 6 weeks old up to 10 years old get 2 hours a day, Monday through Sunday, 2 hours a day of free childcare as long as you stay on the premises. You can go to sleep in your fucking car for 2 hours. You can go do your work, get caught up on schoolwork, or go do your business stuff for 2 hours a day. Let your kids go in there and play and be social around other kids while you take your break. Y'all know I got videos about all that. I had to do that. When I had my baby, my husband ain't want to be bothered so much with kids. That's why he like, I'm done having kids. Like, I'm just living my life, girl. Leave me alone. But he didn't want to be bothered. I'm frustrated. I'm trying to run a business, make YouTube videos, create my books that I got coming out, and still be with my kids. It was so hard. It was so frustrating and overwhelming. And I went to the Y one day. I was in distress. Went to the Y, found out about their stay and play program where my kids can go for 2 hours a day. I started letting them go for 2 hours a day, go to work out, or I just go to work. Then my husband actually started coming with me. Then he started taking them by himself. Even our nanny, she takes them to the Y every single day. She get a break. Let me take these kids 2 hours, get me a break, and you could split it. You could do it 30 minutes at a time. You could do it an hour at a time. Can you go there with a 5-month-old? Yes. It's from ages 6 weeks up to age 10. So they can go, and they do it twice. They split it up at RY. They can go, I think it started at 5 in the morning. I'm not sure. We open at 5. I think it's from 5 a.m. to 1 p.m. And then they close for 3 hours because, kids start getting out of school. Then they open again from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. So you could do an hour in the daytime. Let's say you take the kids from 10 to 11 so they could play and you can get a break and get some stuff done. Then you take them in the afternoon so you can get another break, get some stuff done. And you do it every day. Put it in a routine. Oh, my goodness. We have finally gotten a routine in my household. That's something I struggled with for months. And now that we got a whole routine, like everything's the same schedule. I got the same work schedule now every day. My life is running so smooth. My kids are thriving. They doing good in school. They going to bed on time. They sleeping in their own beds. We not having no bedwetting incidents. Like, it's just smooth. If you do not have a routine, if you're a spontaneous individual like myself, please develop one. You're going to be like, why I haven't done this sooner? You're going to develop one, and then you can work that into your schedule. Maybe you a mom and you got, some of y'all be having 3 kids under 5. I done been there. Got 3 kids. None of them can go to school. Take their ass to the Y. Let them go play. You go socialize with other parents. Or you go work out. Or you go swim in the pool. Or you read a book. Take a nap. Like, take advantage of these resources. And this way, you don't got to put your baby daddy on child support. Maybe you just need a 2-hour break every day. Maybe that'll work for you. You don't got to put your baby daddy out on child support. Maybe he'll start coming with you. Y'all working out together. Maybe he'll just get the kids and take them to the Y and he get a 2-hour break while you go home and take a nap. Because somebody got to stay on the premises. But yeah, take advantage of these things. Routines definitely make life easier. They really do. Okay, thank you so much. I go to school full-time through Cash Aid, and they cover my child care while I study. Thank you so much for this info. I have 2 under 5. It is my pleasure. Yeah, definitely take advantage. With Cash Assistant, like what she's talking about, Cash Aid, they'll let you get cash assistance for 5 years in your lifetime. If you're an ambitious girl, you know you want to get a degree, and you fortunate enough to move into HUD housing or public housing or Section 8, you can get cash assistance for 5 years. Go to school for all those years. Use your financial aid money to buy your cars, and you'll be fine. Go ahead and go get a whole free ride. That's why I don't understand why people be stressed out. I'm like, what is you stressing for? You winning position. People that get government assistance, they be getting mad when I say stuff like this, but it's the truth. I've been there, so I know. People that are on government assistance, especially if you got food stamps, housing assistance, medical assistance, child care assistance, if you got all 4 of them, baby, you is in a motherfucking winning position. You just like a rich person. Your life can be as great as you willing to make it. You cannot work for 5 years, go to school, still have money to get your hair done, get your nails done. You could take out you a student loan that you ain't got to repay until you finish with school. I got a teacher friend like that. She went to school for her master's degree, and she just took out a loan, and that's what her and her kids paid the rent and everything with her financial aid loan, her student loan. You had a man this whole time and needed the government. What the fuck? I didn't always have a man. I've been with my husband for 17 years off and on. We've been together since I was 16 years old. I wasn't always with him. Sometimes we was broken up. I'm giving you advice like I wish somebody would have gave me. I had to figure it out on my own. If the nigga not helping you with your kids, if you sit up there stressed like who gonna watch the kids while I go to work, or who gonna watch the kids while I go to school, put his ass on child support. My husband is on child support for our first child. I had my first baby at 18 years old. We were not married. I was not married at 18. Put him on child support. He ain't care. He was young. He was 20. He had kids already. He didn't care. He was in the streets. I had to do everything on my own. It wasn't until after our second child and he had matured through life and had life experiences that he became an active father. Now my husband is a great dad. I mean, he don't always want to be bothered with his kids, but hell, I don't either. But he's a great dad. He reads to them. He help them with homework. He's taking places. His oldest 3 kids, they missed out on a lot because he didn't know how to be a parent. But his youngest 5 kids, he's a great dad to all 5 of them. My youngest baby like him over me. When we walk in the house together, he be like, Daddy. He go to his daddy. He does not give a fuck about me. I'm like, dang, I feed you. You don't care about me and I feed you. He love his daddy, you know. But he had to grow up and learn how to be that person. He wasn't always like that. What advice do you have for first-time single parents? Put you first. A lot of times as parents, we want to put the kids first. But if you're not good, your kid isn't going to be good. Put you first. Pay your bills on time. Get in any programs you can get into that will better you and your kid's life. If they have a housing program and it's in a good neighborhood or even a bad neighborhood, but it has some benefits like they'll buy you your home, they'll pay for your house, they'll pay for your down payment, they'll pay for you to go to school, take advantage of those resources. Get your kid on the schedule. I would also say, tell your kids I love you and hug them every day, kiss them every day. Spend time listening to them talk. I know they talk too much sometimes. But spend time listening to your kids talk. I'm blessed. Me and my best friend was just talking about this today. My oldest son, 14 years old, and he still like to talk to me. Yesterday, we talked for like an hour and a half, just talking about his day, his dreams, his goals, just talking. And I'm just listening to him, making my videos, listening, chiming in here and now. But he just was talking to me. And I told my best friend I'm honored because I remember growing up, I was trying to talk to my mama them, and she was just always too busy. Shut the fuck up, you talk too much, you know? And it made me close off. Now as an adult, I still don't want to talk to her. Now my mama want to talk to me. I'm grown. She be calling trying to talk to me, and I be like, girl, I don't want to talk to you. You being weird. What do you want to talk about? That's weird. So if you feel like you're one of those parents that's going to always want a relationship with your children, talk to them now while they're young and act like you care. Somebody said life is expensive, and I don't know why every assistance program think 40K salary is a lot, because it's not. Maybe because you don't have a lot of children, and are you including all of your expenses? Sometimes when you guys are doing your food stamp applications and stuff, you're not including your expenses. Like you pay rent, you pay lights, you pay car insurance, you pay a car note, you pay credit card bills. Put everything that you're paying on those applications so that you can qualify for assistance. Also, different programs have different tiers. So just because you might not qualify for food stamps, maybe you got a kid that's 4 and under and you don't qualify for food stamps because your income is high. For WIC, your income can be even higher. So even though you don't qualify for food stamps, fuck it. Apply for WIC. Take advantage of the WIC. Do the BOGOs. Go watch my WIC BOGO videos of how I would BOGO with my WIC and get more cereal, more juice, non-WIC items. Go get the WIC. Use that. That saves you money. I know people like, I don't want that milk. I don't want that shit. Especially people on food stamps. Oh my God. People on food stamps think they so bougie. They don't need WIC. When the kids get out of formula, they be like, I don't need WIC. I ain't going for no milk and eggs and bread. It's like that extra milk, bread, eggs, juice that you don't have to buy. Sometimes, shoot, I used to BOGO. My total could be $200, $300, and I pay nothing for it. Now you got an extra $300 in food stamps that you can use to buy meat. You can use to buy rice. You can use to buy snacks for your kids. That can save you money when you're out on outings. You can stop eating fast food, pack you some sandwiches, go on a picnic with your kids. Now you have more money in your pocket. Utilize every resource that is available to you. I get WIC, and I'm so grateful. I miss WIC. Y'all know I used to, what? I used to ball out with WIC. WIC ain't helping. She don't eat none of that. See, that's your problem. What your baby don't eat on WIC? Because I BOGO with WIC. I would get WIC, and I would get the regular corn flakes, but they on BOGO, so I'm getting some frosted flakes too. Your baby might not like bread, but do they like tacos? Go get your tortillas with your WIC. You can get tortillas with WIC. You can get orange juice instead of apple juice. You don't eat eggs? Your baby don't eat eggs? Your baby don't like tuna fish? You don't want to make your baby no egg and cheese sandwich for breakfast and save you some money? Y'all got to expand your mind. That stuff can help you. Now, even if you only getting milk, eggs, cheese, bread, that's an extra, even if it's only an extra $100 in WIC, that's an extra $100 you got to get food with. Or now you got an extra $100 available in food stamps. Now you can take that extra $100 you got and you can save it every month. Before you know it, you got $1,200 saved. You ain't never saved $1,200. Now you got enough money to start you a little business. You could go ahead and pay for a book that you've been needing to buy or a course that you've been needing to take. Somebody said fresh fruit. Exactly. Your baby don't like oranges and bananas and grapes, watermelon, corn, mushrooms, onions, peppers. Man, I used to ball the fuck out with my WIC. Y'all better go watch my WIC videos. Ball out with it. Great advice. I'm trying to stop telling my 10-year-old daughter she talks too much because I can't have it both ways. I want her to tell me everything. Yeah, and maybe just designate mommy and me spill the beans time. Your daughter might talk too much. She talk too fucking much. She get on your nerves. You got adult shit to deal with. You got to figure out how you finna pay the bills. And she just talk. Girl, shut the fuck up because you frustrated. Understand? Been there. Understand? However, maybe you want to give your daughter 15 minutes where y'all spill the beans. Like every day after school at 7 o'clock, we're going to do mommy and me spill the beans, and we're going to get us some cookies and some milk, and we're going to talk about our day. We're going to spill the beans, or maybe we're going to, make art. We're going to draw pictures and, make it like an activity where just for that designated time period for 15 minutes, you put the fucking phone down and you actually listen to your child speak. So you can have that bond with them. And then when they grow up, they still love spilling the beans with you. They can't wait to come tell you everything about their day because you poured that into them as a kid. They know they can be vulnerable. They know that you as the mom care about the way that they feel. I feel so honored. I had when I said, God, I pray. Yes, I pray this child always want to talk to me. Because I want my kids to want to have a relationship with me. Peach, them kids, them kids don't be nothing. What you mean? They need to listen to this. Any tips and tricks for content? I am a lifestyle content creator. I do normal shit that I was going to do anyways. I don't stage nothing. I clickbait a child today with the crying faces. On YouTube, you can clickbait YouTube with a crying face thumbnail. They like kind of stuff like that. Right now, on my YouTube, they want drama. They want messy. So just, and they come on the video like, dang, this bitch ain't crying for real. Let me leave, But I just do stuff that I was going to do in my normal life. I cook, so I record me cooking. I eat, I record me eating. I clean my refrigerator. I record me cleaning my refrigerator. I'm a lifestyle content creator. You can also do stuff that you love to do. Maybe you love to tell stories. Maybe you love to bake cookies. Maybe you love celebrity gossip. Do whatever you love that feels most natural to you. That way it don't feel like work. I'm trying to read any more questions before I go. I have 3 teens. We have the closest relationship. I'm happy to hear that. Everybody don't eat oatmeal and eggs. Everybody don't eat oatmeal and eggs, but what do you eat? If you don't eat that and the government won't help you, then maybe you need to get another job so you can eat what you like. Maybe you need to start a business. Maybe you need to become a content creator so you can still get you some lobster, shrimp, and steak without the EBT. I'm just saying. Y'all can't have it both ways. You can't complain that your life fucked up and the government won't help you and complain about the shit that they give you that you don't want and not want to get another job or start a business or be a content creator. Like, that don't make sense. Make it make sense. You want to be like that. You like being broke. You like not having food in your pantry. You like your kids saying, Mama, noodles again? Mama, I'm hungry. Can I get another piece of chicken? No, we ain't got no more motherfucking chicken. Go sit your ass. Go to sleep. You like being in the dark. You got to like it. Because you can't complain about the help that they're willing to give you. You don't want the help. And you don't want another job. And you don't want to start a business. And you don't want to be a content creator. And you don't want to put your baby daddy on child support. You got to like it where you at. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. I don't know how to be nothing but honest. I bought lobster and shrimp with the $100 Medicaid card. Ooh, how you did that, Sue? How you bought the lobster and shrimp? Are you talking about the monthly benefits they give you? How they give you them $20 you could buy diapers and medicine and all that with your Medicaid? Y'all be taking advantage of that? You be getting $20 for each kid. You could buy diapers. You could get medicine, some Tylenol, some diaper wipes, ointment. Exactly. Peach, too many don't want us. Exactly. Oh, thank you. Yeah, just prop your phone up and talk. Yeah, it ain't hard. Just like the people who stand on the corner and beg and complain about the shelters, I'd rather go to the shelter and get my ID and get back on my feet. Exactly. My mom always said beggars can't be choosers. I'm just saying, that's how I be in a casino. First, I'll be in there talking shit. I don't want that. $300. I want to win $300,000. Next thing I know, bitch, I done lost $3,000. And I'm like, all right, I'm begging the baby. I'm begging. If I could just get my money back. All right, just give me $100. Just give me. They be like, here go 50 cents, bitch. Get out of here. So you guys got to pick your struggle. You either want to stay where you at or you want to level up. And sometimes, I told my baby daddy sister this. I said, sometimes in order to go up, because she's a nurse, she's a registered nurse. She has an RN, but she also got 2 kids and she's a single mom. So she want to have this great life and be able to be a nurse and live in her own place, but you ain't got nobody to consistently help you with your kids. So I told her, sometimes you got to go low to go high. Sometimes you got to go low to go high. I done went low on purpose to go high. Sometimes you have to quit your job and get on welfare just so your kids can get daycare and then go back to work. Sometimes that's what you got to do, because you up here begging people to watch your kids and they don't want to watch them, or your mama them watching your kids and they charging you half your damn check, and you broke every week because childcare is so high. Sometimes you got to quit your job, get cash assistance so you can get childcare. Now you got the child care and you paying $13. You already know you can get a job like this. Go back and get you a fucking job, or go back to your same job. And now you got the child care. Your child care go up, but it ain't gonna never be more than the most I ever paid. Even when I worked and I was making 20 something an hour, I was paying like $75 for 2 kids a week. Like, that wasn't a lot of money. You pay less than $100, so $400 out of your income max. You not gonna be over that. You back at work. Now the kids got childcare. You know they can go for 50 hours a week. Woo! And now you can pay your mama to watch them on the weekends if you need a break. Woo! You go to club now, girl. Versus just before, you couldn't even get a break. Sometimes you have to go low to go high. That way you don't never have to stay stuck in the struggle. That's how I feel. Some people can't comprehend that. If y'all look at my post that went viral, I'm going to repost it again, about how I done been poor, low income, how I done been middle class, and how I done been rich. And I would rather be poor, low income, than middle class any day of the week. Any day of the week. I'd rather get food stamps and eat lobster steak and snow crab legs and have a pantry full of groceries than the struggle. Somebody left a comment. They was like, I can't believe you're spending those food stamps. I'm over here. I could barely eat. I only got hot dogs and this and this. And everybody was like, that's your fucking fault. Apply for food stamps. And it was like, I wouldn't dare get government assistance. Why wouldn't you? If you only got a bag of hot dogs and you could get you some food stamps for you and your kids and have you $500, $600, $900 and go buy whatever the fuck you want, fill the pantry to the top. Why wouldn't you do that? And then if your pride still hurt after your groceries full, go tell them you don't need them no more. Don't recertify. Get them for 3 months. Don't recertify. Don't be a fool. When I worked for Medicare and Medicaid, I used to take Medicare and Medicaid calls. A lot of old people used to call and have to be like, I got to pick between buying my medication and buying food. I'm about to eat cat food because I don't have any money. I'm like, ma'am, you can qualify for food stamps. Your income got to be blah, blah, blah. I'm not applying for government assistance. I wouldn't dare. Don't let your pride keep you hungry. Stop letting your pride keep you hungry. Don't nobody, especially these days, don't nobody even got to know you get food stamps. You can order your groceries and have them dropped off on your door with your food stamps and only pay a delivery fee. You pay $1.99 for them to bring your groceries plus a $15 tip if you're feeling generous, and you got a house full of food. Nobody know you got it with food stamps. Stop letting your pride keep you hungry. And I ain't saying this to be mean. I know some of y'all gonna try to spin this to make it like I'm mean. I'm just being honest with y'all. Some of y'all letting y'all pride get in the way of you being great, living a great life. You up there stressing about to eat cat food when you can have you $300 in food stamps. That's crazy. Get the food stamps. And I'm not feeding animals if I'm barely making it. People love their animals. I'm not going to say that. Some people, animals are like their kids. Like, they need their animals. They need them so bad. But these new pandemic food stamps about to drop. I know a lot of y'all got questions about that. So they're saying they're going to start releasing them in September, as early as September. Everybody will definitely have them by October, November. But Florida is saying they're going to start releasing in September. Hopefully by the 16th of September, we should start seeing deposits. You're getting $391 per child. You do not have to apply. It's automatic. If you're like me, where your income is really high, and you don't qualify for food stamps and you don't qualify for free lunch, but your children's school has it where the entire school gets free lunch regardless of income. In Hillsborough County, we have a total of 174 schools that get free breakfast and lunch regardless of the family's income. My kids go to one of those schools. Well, to both of those schools. That's on the list because they're in different schools. And so I'm eligible for $391 for each of my school-age children. And I'm going to ball out. And I hope y'all ball out. People like, I'm going to let mine expire. I wouldn't dare. That's your dumb ass. Meanwhile, me, I'm going to spend mine. I'm not giving nobody my food. I'm not picking up, meat package. I'm not selling you none. They for my house. I'm fill up my deep freezer. Buy me some more macaroni, some baked beans, So you'll be getting these soon. It's not every state. It's certain certain states. Florida is one. They say Connecticut never stopped getting pandemic food stamps. I get them every month. At the end of the month, it's like $600 or $800. Oh wow! Shout out to Connecticut. If you're homeless, there's no wait for assistance. You can get emergency assistance if you're homeless. Emergency food stamps. Now, as a homeless person, it's kind of harder because where you gonna put the food at? But you could get you some Cuban sandwiches and stuff. You could cook at people's house. You could still make it work. Wow, that's generous. You guys got it real good in the USA. Yeah, so like some schools, my kids' schools, no matter anybody in the school, everybody get free lunch. And yes, I'm happy about that. I ain't want to pack a lunch. Y'all know how I feel about it. How do you check to see if your school qualifies? Look it up. Are you in Florida? If you're in Tampa, Brittany, I have the list of schools that qualify for free lunch on my not on my website, on my, that's what I need to start. I'm gonna start putting up blog posts because I used to do a blog way back then. I used to have a blog. But I'm gonna start putting this stuff up on my website where you guys can go and look it up. But on my Facebook page, I got the link of the 174 schools in Hillsborough County that get free lunch no matter the income, and you don't have to fill out a free lunch form or anything like that. Y'all be trying to tell my story when I could just tell you what I want you to know. Y'all got a lot of y'all. How do you get the card? It's gonna come automatically. If you got the pandemic food stamp card from last year, I ain't got mine in my wallet. It's in my other wallet. I've been carrying everything in here lately. Let's see. Oh, I got one in here. Nope, nothing but casino cards and debit cards. But if you got one last year, it's gonna go to that same card. I swiped that P-EBT so quick this morning. Shoot, with these crazy prices, I was so happy. I know that's right, Miss Marie. Yes, I'm so thankful for P-EBT because I don't get food stamps. And then if you get food stamps, you're still gonna get P-EBT, so you're gonna get double. So if you get your regular food stamp $600 and you got 3 kids in school, you're gonna get another $1,100 and something dollars. So you're gonna have it all, and you don't have to spend them all right away. I'm just a stockpile kind of person. Like, I like to have it fully stocked. Also, with these prices going up, y'all seen how high garbage bags is at Sam's Club? They so high. I gotta get me a drink. I'm about to get off here. I said I wasn't gonna be on here long. I'm up here talking to y'all, giving y'all life advice. I love me a good old Sprite. It make me burp, but I need to stop drinking sodas. I'm ready to try to start. Look at me lying. I can't even say the rest. I'm ready to start trying to eat healthy. Lying like a mug. Yes, emergency food stamps for homeless, and you can use your bridge card. And we buy fries and corn and beef. They'll let you get corn beef sandwiches for stamps for the homeless. Oh, wow. Thanks for telling us. All right. One thing I know, Peach, all of what she's saying is true facts. Thank you for the information. Always looking out to help folks. It's my pleasure. I don't know about Georgia. Some people said Georgia still got to vote. Some people saying Georgia getting it. I don't know. They haven't dropped the date that they finna do the load. But I'm sure it's coming. Y'all know how we is in Florida. We finna be on the governor behind. When you gonna drop the P-EBT? Drop the P-EBT. Drop the P-EBT. Come on. Drop the P-EBT. Load it up. Drop the P-EBT. We can't wait. We cannot wait. Florida, we can't wait. Not being rude, but where do you get your bras? Ooh, that's top secret, baby. That's top secret. The girl got on a good one today. The girl got on a good one. Okay. There's not no City Trends bra today. Not today. The City Trends bra be like when I'm just trying to pick up something because I don't bring that with me when we go out of town. My husband just went shopping for me today. He FaceTimed me. He bought me some name brand stuff like, you know, like Tommy Hilfiger and all that kind of stuff that I don't like. He talking about, I'm tired of you dressing like that. This is what I want you to wear. I was like, if you buy it, okay. Georgia not getting P-EBT anymore. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, thank you, Miss Stacy. They say Ohio stops P-EBT in September. I mean, it was good while it lasted. I ain't gonna lie. I wish we could have another worldwide shutdown. That was a time to be alive. We all gonna have different. So I don't want people to pass away like they did, but I know when my family opened up the history books about what happened when they come ask Grandma Peaches, what happened during the pandemic? I'm gonna be like, girl, people was getting rich. During the pandemic, people went from, it was a transfer of wealth. People went from being at the bottom, low income and stuff like that, to being rich. And your grandma was one of them, honey. That's how we got all this land and all these houses. That's what happened. Mm-hmm. Thank God for the pandemic switch, you know. But I know some other people might have lost everything during the pandemic. Somebody say she gonna tell their grandbaby people was stealing. I'm happy I wasn't a part of that crowd. I'm from Tampa, but I wasn't a part of that crowd. It was so hard. Everybody in Temple was getting money. They was like, "You better come get this money. We in Vegas with it. You better come get Peaches. Yo broke ass. Peaches, you broke. Peaches, you broke. Yo broke ass." They feel like yo broke ass, and I was broke. I kept saying, "Steadfast and hold on to the Lord. God has me. I am with the Lord. I am living for the Lord." How Medea said, "I'm living for the Lord. I'm living for the Lord. I'm living for the Lord." And baby, before I knew it, they had done ran out of PPP fraud money, and I had got all that YouTube money, baby. Now they finally noticing me. Everybody from Tampa just started following me on Instagram like last month. I was like, what the fuck? Why are these Tampa people following me? Because Tampa people wasn't paying me no attention. They was rich, honey. Now, they done started following me and bothering me in my comments and all that. It's like, why is y'all over here? Go do some fraud. Leave me alone. But now they want to do YouTube. One thing I will say about people from Tampa, they gonna get some money. I just wish they would have listened to me early. When I told them, I've been told them, let's do Facebook Reels. Y'all can make 35K on Facebook Reels, even my own family. I huddled up with my family first. Come on, let's do Facebook Reels. This is a new way to make money. My whole family quit. My family did it for about 3 days and quit. My whole family did it a second time. Same thing, quit. Now people making 35 grand, 27 grand, 100 grand off Facebook Reels, and some of my family members still not monetized, or they only monetized at 500 or 1200 because they quit. Me and my husband had a conversation last night. I said, I don't know what's wrong with people. My best friend, I give her the best business idea. She gives me great advice. I give her great advice. I think she's meant to be a billionaire. Great advice. This girl don't listen to nothing I say. I could tell her, I say, make this kind of video. In the video, you're going to say this, this, and this. She'll go do the complete opposite. I said, what the fuck is wrong with everybody around me? Everybody around me don't want to listen to me. But then we have people in the real world that pay money to listen to me. They're willing to pay for a class to listen to me. Y'all around me, and I be telling y'all genius ideas for free, and y'all won't even do it. And then y'all be like, oh, I'm struggling. I got to do this. I don't know. I ain't making it. I be like, is you serious? So y'all don't understand that. Well, I'm ready for me and run it down to me. It's easy. Just become a content creator. But before you do it, make sure y'all have them things in place. Positive affirmations you practice throughout the day. Support groups and coaches and mentors, because people are mean as fuck on the internet. They act like you're not a human. They're going to be saying some mean shit. And if you read your comments, you might want to jump in the ocean. Knowing your ass can't swim, okay? So that part of being a content creator gets super hard. Other than that, this shit is the easiest job I ever had in my life. I make a ton of money. I don't got to do nothing crazy. I create my own hours. It's good. But like a real business, because this is a business, you never know how much you're going to make. 1 month, you could be making $200. The next month, you could be making $20,000. The month after that, you can make $5. You don't know how much you're going to make. And you're only as good as your next month. I will say that. But as long as you stay consistent, you'll be able to clear $10,000 a month. I worked with the mentally challenged, and we worked the entire pandemic. Bosses basically kept all the money. I'm sorry to hear that. Can I get monetized running ads for my business on Instagram? I'm not really the Instagram person. I don't teach Instagram, so I'm not sure. I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you. All my e-guides are on sale for $5. Y'all can shop peachmcintyre.com. They're instant downloadable. Easy to read, got photos in them. I also have an e-guide, write an e-guide with Peach class coming up. I've made 6 figures just off of selling e-guides. Facebook Reels with Peach on my website, I made $89,000. YouTube with Peach eGuide, I've made $69,000 selling eGuides, digital products. So now that's the new thing I'm teaching my students is how to write their own eGuides. My next how to write an eGuide is my first one, actually. My first how to write an eGuide with Peach class is this Sunday, and it's already sold out. So y'all can't join. We're going to see how it goes. If it goes well, feel like something, I want to do it, I might keep offering it. If not, I might be like, nah, it's not for me. I tried it. I hate that I feel like I got to do something crazy to be seen when I start. I don't do nothing crazy. Y'all think I be doing crazy stuff. I just be living my life. Y'all just don't understand, like, why she love her husband so much. Because that dick so fucking good. Yeah, I love fucking wood. If I could fuck him every day, I really fuck. Yeah. I just love my husband. I love him. 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 And then the other stuff is just norm. I normally buy groceries. I normally have a stock pantry. That's not nothing new. It's girls that copy me now. They just do like stockpile videos just like mine because they know that's how Peach make money. And I respect that. I tell them copy the right cat. I'm the right motherfucking cat. If you gonna copy somebody, copy me, but be your own person. And then you gotta determine if you want to stick to one niche or you want to be all over the place. The Stank Media always say there's riches in the niches, and I be like bitches because it rhyme, but they say it's riches in the niches, meaning you should stay to one niche and make all the money in that niche, and then do other niches. Niche, they're the same thing, and that just simply means like one type of content. I don't do one type of content. I do all over the place because I'm multi-layered. I used to be a realtor in the state of Florida. I've had $1 million business before. I was a professional resume writer. I used to go into prisons and help people who were coming home, a reentry program, help them with their mock interviews and making eye contact and shaking hands. I'm a mom of 6. I have a child with autism, another child with a genesis of the corpus callosum. I like to rap. I wrote a book. I'm an author. I love to write. I'm raunchy. I'm very sexual. That's how I got 6 kids. I like to talk nasty. I'm not just one way. And I hate that. Like people, especially on TikTok, y'all be like, at your old age, which I think is so funny. At your old age. Really, Miss Peach, at your old age, your big old age. I am not that damn old. But sometimes people like to put you in a box. Staying in a box could be cool. It could be cool. But I don't like that. I just like being who I am, and I'm just all over the place. So that's what I do. So if you want to stick to one niche, maybe you only want to make cooking videos. Maybe you only want to do sewing videos. Maybe you only want to do what you're doing to me. You take me and you hold me. Man, did y'all see the lady coming to find her with the holy oil? I thought that was hilarious when I seen it yesterday. So it's up to you. You're not old Peach, you 33. These little kids just don't know. Man, sometimes I be looking like an old lady grandma and I act like one too, so. But that's what they say. So for a person that want to do lifestyle content, how often should you post? Daily. Daily. You ain't doing shit special. What's so special about you living your everyday, like regular shit? You ain't making no quilt with all the steaks on it. You ain't making everything from scratch homemade. You ain't in there building beds and building houses. You doing regular, everyday shit. So that means you should be able to post a video every single day because you regular. You showing what you regularly do. Okay? My videos be all over the place. Mine too. That's what we got playlists for. So that's the kind of content I like. But if you look at other people that teach social media, which I'm gonna start teaching y'all on the internet for real. But if you look at people who teach social media, they'll tell you, oh, you should just stick to one niche. I don't agree with that. A lot of the things that you watch on these videos, excuse me, Sprite, they always make me burp. A lot of things that you watch on these videos, I don't agree with. I'll say 85% of the things they tell you in these videos that you watch on how to be a successful YouTuber. I be like, the fuck? That ain't, So I'm just completely different from them. And plus, I've been thinking for years about me doing a channel teaching you guys how to be content creators. But when I make those kind of videos on YouTube, nobody watch them on my regular page. But I might do it on another page. I might make the page today and post the video. On those channels, my channel would be different because I'm regular. It's really no regular person teaching you. When you look up, it's like mostly Caucasian people, or it'll be black people trying to talk Caucasian. You get on there, it's like, hi, today I'm going to show you all how you guys can do YouTube. So in order to do YouTube, you got to make a channel. And then after you, versus me, I'm like, all right, so I'm going to teach y'all how to do YouTube because you need to get you some money, you know. I'm just gonna be regular with y'all, and y'all might can relate, you know, to regularness, because a lot of people like that about me. Like, Peaches, you just made it seem so easy. You just made it seem like so normal, and it is. It's just that the people that you currently are trying to watch and learn from, they're boring. They don't really relate to you. It's like watching that boring teacher in class in history trying to tell you about some shit that ain't even important to your life right now. Like, sir, I don't care about that. I don't care about that. You so boring. It's like that, like watching Mr. Clear Eyes. What is it? Visine for clear eyes. I don't know. Y'all know that commercial. But anyways, I gotta go. I've been on here too long. I want to thank you all for watching this video. If you like this video, you know what to do. You know what to do. Go ahead and hit her like you like. Hey, hit her like you like. Hit her like you like. For your girl. And I see everybody is shopping peachmcintyre.com for those $5 e-guides. That sale will continue for the whole month of September. My one-on-ones are still 30 minutes for $150 for, I might do it for like one more week. Thank you all for watching this video.